Everett from Unreal 360 and also coming to you from Austin Nights. I just want to let you know we just finished up a photo shoot, our first in the Unreal 360 GQ series, and we featured ToddyB. ToddyB, what's up?
How's it going, man? Thanks for having me, brother.
And one of the things I mentioned to Toddy was, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes to tell a difference between techno and house and all these different names and iterations of the DJ music, really, and the mixes. And so I was hoping maybe you can shed some light and talk a little bit about that.
There's all forms of techno that everybody considers a repetitive beat, four on the floor, if you will. But within house music, you know, there's deep house, which is a little bit chill. BPMs are a lot lower.
BPMs being beats per minute for everyone.
I apologize, sorry. And then into the more Chicago, the bumpier, funky house, it picks up a little bit, and you get a little bit more vocals in there. And then there's the progressive house, which is a little bit more dark sounds. And then there's the trance, which is just the over the top, just circuit party, what you hear. Everybody has their own style. Right now, lately, the tech house sound is kind of borderline between progressive house and house. It's a little bit more funkier, but it's chill, but at the same time, it can be bumpy enough to fill a whole dance floor. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Then there's the whole side of drum and bass, which is like the broken beats with bass lines. I mean, I've never really been into the drum and bass, so someone with that knowledge would be a lot more informative than me. But then now the new thing is dubstep, which is a form of house, broken beat, drum and bass. It's really hot right now. And then I guess with everything else, there is techno, which is a lot more harder, faster driving, darker sounds as well. So within the whole spectrum of techno, there's probably 20 different genres. You know, I'm sure I'm leaving out a couple downbeat, you know, down-tempo, ambient. Those kind of speak for themselves. But within the genre of techno, yeah, you can break it down into quite a number of different ways, actually.
So really the difference between all these iterations is the beats per minute, like Dottie was talking about, and then just the style, the overall feel of it. One thing that I like, and actually, I guess that's the next question, is what is your specialty? Where do you fall within that mix?
I left out one genre, which would be the electro house genre. I started playing deep house when I first started DJing, and I just found that it being so slow, it took a long time to get the dance floor going, and so I started finding out my sound, which every DJ or musician does, is you figure out what you like, and now I don't try to pigeonhole myself as a house DJ, as a tech house DJ. I just like good music, and I like to have people dance and see the response from that, and it's a lot more the electro house, the more funkier bumping house music. So I'd have to say that I'm a tech house DJ that spins off into the electronic or electro stuff every now and then. You know, a sunrise or a sunset set is always, you know, good deep house is sexy. If you're chilling on a patio, you want to be on the rooftop, you know, you got to feel the vibe for the party. I think lately my sets in Austin have been a lot more, you know, 12 to 2, peak hour, energetic. People want to get on the floor and dance, so you got to hit them with the hard stuff.
Just the other night over at Canvas, the 6th Street Bar Awards, and I have to say, although I was up there taking some shots of, you know, the photo booth style photography, I was getting into it a little bit. Might have been a little bit of that famous vodka, I think, too, a little bit getting into it. But hey, so basically, yeah, you're a little bit of a variety. Bottom line is as long as the girls are out there shaking their booties, it sounds like that's what counts.
Man, that's huge, because, you know, who doesn't like to walk into a club and see a dance floor full of women? So
agreed.
I just like to see people dance. Sorry to cut you off. I just like to see people dance, you know, and it's called dance music for a reason. So
absolutely, guys. So once again, from Unreal 360 and Austin Nights, this is Everett on behalf of my new friend, my new brother, ToddyB. We're going to be working together many times in the future, so to watch out. And you're watching Austin Nights. Have a good one.
David Torres, what?